It's Rob here with the Big Red team at Keller Williams.
Angie
This is
Ripperdan.
Angie Ripperdan, and we are featuring Starlight, Indiana, and Floyd's Knobs this month in January.
Yep.
And today we're starting off at Huber Winery,
Yay.
right here in beautiful Starlight, Indiana. Angie, if they want to see more videos like this from the Big Red team, what do they need to do?
We need to go to the Big Red Team, living in Kentuckiana. You got to like and subscribe. So don't forget, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
And you see all our highlights of our videos. We do an area each month, and we kind of post them out on Fridays. So like and subscribe.
First of all, where are we at right now? Because this is really cool.
In the distillery side of things, this is where all the whiskey is. You see some of the barrels around.
Yeah.
In the background, we're hand bottling a single barrel. So we have a single barrel program where, say, a store or a bourbon group will come in, they'll hand select a barrel. That's their barrel at that point, and then it is all hand bottled at that point. They'll pump the whiskey out of the barrel,
Yep.
put it into a container, and then it's gravity fed, and we hand bottle, hand label
Wow.
every single barrel that comes
So
out.
how many bottles come out of one barrel, do you know?
Close to 200.
200? I won't hold you to that.
Depending on the barrel.
Awesome. All right, so Scott, we're in one of the Rickhouses. You have two of them, and you're building a third right now, right?
We actually have 3 Rickhouses.
3 Rickhouses, okay.
One of them's an old garage, basically.
Got it,
They
okay.
converted
So you're
into
building a
Rickhouse.
fourth then?
A fourth, correct.
All right, so tell us how somebody goes about buying one of the barrels.
Okay, so you would get in contact with our single barrel coordinator. That's Andrew Jordanek. You could go to huberwinery.com, get his email. There's a form on there actually as well that you can apply. Once he gets in contact with you, you would actually come out to Rickhouse 2. This is where we do our main tasting.
Okay.
We'll taste through a lot of barrels. Once you decide on one, that is now your barrel. Now this one says half because it is a finished barrel. So like this is a barrel group came in, wanted half of it. This is a store in, I can't remember where their store is. But anyway, he wanted the other half of it.
Very cool.
So that's the process.
Buy it by the barrel.
Yep.
I did not realize that you have homemade ice cream here next to the winery. So
Correct.
what
So
better?
in addition to-
Chocolate, wine, and ice cream. So
Right.
here we
In
go.
addition to the wine and the whiskey and the spirits, we have a homemade ice cream shop. We have cheeses and coffee. So.
Okay, awesome.
Yep.
So, and is this normal hours as well? The
Correct.
same. So this isn't closed when that's open, and you
Correct,
try to work
yes.
the same schedule. Perfect. Okay, so here also with the winery, the location here, they've got ice cream, the wine, bourbon, and a farmer's market. Now, I've already spotted some caramel popcorn over there, but obviously there's some seasonal things here. So what's some of your favorites?
So I'm a big fan of the jalapeno bread. You can make a good grilled cheese with it. There's some salsa over there, apple butter, apple cider, all
Love
from
apple butter.
the apples here on the farm. So.
That's awesome. So again, it usually, like in the
Normally,
fall,
everything,
there's
obviously
piles
it's
of
winter,
apples. There's
everything's out of season, but normally it would be
Yeah.
apples, peppers, cucumbers, vegetables, peaches, strawberries, just
Okay.
whatever's in season. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. This little machine contraption that sorts apples. So go ahead, Wendy, tell us about it.
Okay, so during season we go through a lot of apples, and what we do is we have a big vat of apples that will drop in here that's full of water, and it washes the apples, and there's a conveyor belt. It's really actually pretty simple. They'll run the apples up this way, and then right over here, this part right here has sprayers, and this is where it kind of will get rid of the stems and the leaves and the dirt, and spray it up this way, and then it works its way up here. And again, it'll start getting all those little pieces of dirt and stems off of it, so all you have left is just the apple. And it works its way up to this conveyor belt over here. And if you come over here, this up here actually goes in like a circle all the way around, and it'll kind of see how it kind of works its apples.
Yeah.
And we have gentlemen in stations.
Okay.
That'll be here in stations, will literally handle every single apple and decide what's worthy of going out on the shelf and what ends up in the apple cider. And
Okay.
then all the way here at the end is where all the bad apples end up. We don't have a bin there now because we're not making cider anymore.
Right.
But there will be a bin here where we'll keep all the apples for apple cider.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So there's never a bad apple. It's
No.
just what category does the
Exactly.
apples go to?
And this building right here, where the bay door is, that's actually where we make our apple cider at.
Okay,
So
awesome.
everything's like right here.
That is great.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just got a chart here that talks about because not only you offer several like apples, different types of fruits and stuff, but then also kind of giving that family experience of where they can go pick it themselves.
Correct.
So
So in-
I've seen a list here, and of course things are seasonal, but definitely call ahead if you're wanting to check it out. But so explain a little bit about that.
So starting in April, Mayish, you'll get into the blueberries, the strawberries. Transitioning from that, you'll go apples, peaches. Get into the fall, you got pumpkin picking.
Okay.
And then into December, before Christmas, you got Christmas tree picking.
Okay.
So
That's awesome. So, and again, they can just go through and, I think you all have a wagon and
Correct.
tractor that
Yeah.
pulls
So
around.
you'll-
It's just a good family experience, and then the kids, picking everything themselves. It's pretty
Correct.
cool. So,
Yeah.
yep.